A wise man once said, if you want to get stuff done, but you haven't got enough time, you need to sleep faster. So welcome to Motor Mornings. Okay, Motor Mornings starts again. What motor is this, Kev? Well, this is a 1000cc engine out of a Portuguese moke, believe it or not. And why have I got one of those? Well, the plan is this is going to be a spare engine for whatever. Possibly the Rally Mini, possibly the Mark 1, because at the moment I don't really have a spare engine in case one of my Minis decides to, die. Well, it's definitely a later type engine because it's A+. And I've been told it's got an unleaded head on it, which is super convenient, isn't it? Just want to have a quick look, see what the state of the points are in. Ooh, I wasn't expecting that. That's a bonus. Just a little thing I like to do. It's not the best, not the best looking, not the most convenient, but yeah, something I do. That's a giveaway, really, isn't it? It'd be nice to clean that out. I mean, it's not too bad. I've seen a lot worse, that's for sure. Any suggestions? What should I do? It's all still fairly soft, look. Maybe I should just connect it to a hose and let it flush through. What's your thoughts? Come on, let me know. For the same reason, I think I'm gonna take the water pump off just to make sure it's not all gunked up. I'd say that's pretty good, actually. Give it a clean up and it can go back on. Right, it's Tuesday morning. What am I watching on YouTube? I'm watching the latest interview on Mini Life podcast. If you haven't seen it, you do need to check it out. Love the beard. I think it's double beard this time.
Hey guys, welcome back to Mini Life, your favorite classic mini podcast on the web. I am your host, Mini Mike.
Right, let's crack on.
Safety first. Keep the 1275 here in the drums. How you found your Mini?
So yesterday at work, in my lunch break, I cleaned up these bits. They come out right, not too bad. So I'm in two minds whether to paint them now, rattle can paint them, or at least edge prime them, or just bolt them back onto the engine when the time comes and 2K paint the entire thing like they would in the factory, over the nuts and bolts and everything. So that's definitely the easiest way to do it. What colour am I going for? Well, I could go for, a Mowog green or BMC green, but that I think would limit what car I would put it in. So I'm gonna go for black, because then it could go in the Mark 1, it could go in the Mark 2, it can go in Bernie the 1275 GT if I really needed it to, just to get it going. And black, people wouldn't go, oh, that's, yeah, they will. They will go, oh, that's the wrong colour. You just, you just know it. I might try the whole paint it in one go thing. I've never done that before. That's cool. I tell you what, I might even mask that up so that I don't destroy that sticker. Trying to do this one-handed is quite difficult. So, why am I taking this off, Kev? What's on there? Well, I just want to strip the main bearing down, make sure that's all lubed up properly. I mean, it feels fine, but I'd rather make sure it's all good to go, then put it back on. And it's easier to do it off the engine, isn't it? Look at the colour. That was obviously heat, I'm guessing. Nope, I'm not going to pull the clutch to bits. This is purely make it look nice project. Otherwise, I'll keep on delving deeper and deeper, and then it'll be just a pile of bits. I've got plenty of them already. Bit late in the workshop this morning, but it's Wednesday and we're cracking on. What did I do in my lunch break yesterday? I cleaned this up. I'm amazed how clean it came up. I only used a wire wheel on a cordless drill. Lovely. That gold paint came off super easy. So I'm guessing it's probably, yeah, here we go, look. I'm guessing it'll come off the block fairly easy as well. Don't know about this. That was quite therapeutic doing that. The only other thing I did was the bracket for the rad. All right, let's crack on with it. I don't actually know what I'm going to do this morning. What am I going to do this morning? What can I do this morning? Oh, I might take this bracket off here. There we go, that one. Might as well come off. That won't take much cleaning, will it? But I'll still give it a whiz over the old wire wheel before painting. Get all that minging grime out of there. Right, I don't know what all this is over the back of the engine, but it's definitely got that sort of gritty, as if it's crap from grinding, which is not nice. So obviously all that's got to go. Hope none of it went in there, but we'll have a look later. But I want to take the pump off, but I don't want any of that crap getting in there either. So I think what I'm going to do, I think it's time now to give it a bit of a wash down, or you know, I'm going to put a plastic bag down on the floor and get washing, I think. Let's start with the basics. Bit of water and washing up liquid. Time to upgrade to the toothbrush. Well, good morning, it's Thursday. What have I achieved this morning on Motor Mornings? Absolutely nothing. Why? Because for some reason, I decided that I would like to make a nice camera mount for this phone that I'm using. I've got one of these, which is quite nice for mounting GoPro on, but I've kind of been using my iPhone lately, which I like. You know, it's quick and easy. However, how do I mount the iPhone to the top of that, which is a GoPro mount? I thought I've got lots of mounts and brackets, and this I really like. It's very very sturdy, very strong. It'll be perfect for mounting the phone on. So then I started trying to work out how I was going to do it. And look, I decided to bolt that bit to that bit, tightened it up, and then the bolt sheared, look. Great. Flipping marvellous. So what have I achieved? Absolutely nothing. However, yesterday lunchtime, I did clean up these, look. It's all come up quite well. Pretty good. I am intrigued why on this mount that they use, what are they? They look like copper. Why would they do that? Any ideas? Any ideas why they're just not using steel captive nuts? Yeah, weld-on ones. Why would you do that? Answers on a postcard, please. Well, let's see if we can do a little bit more tomorrow. Right, it's Friday morning. I've got my soapy water. Let's see what I can achieve to finish off this week. I think if I can just give it if it can be clean, then I can actually think about doing other stuff to it later, can't I? That could be next week's project. Tea towels from the kitchen make great rags. Well, I know it doesn't look like I've achieved much this week, but you know, that's the whole idea of motor mornings, isn't it? Come out here, do stuff that you just wouldn't normally do. I can't make noise at, you know, 6:30 in the morning. So, but tinkering around with engines, no problem. So I've probably put in, I don't know, I wouldn't want to say 5 hours of work this week. Let's say 4, but that's still 4 hours of work that I would have had to find in an evening or at the weekends. So it all adds up, doesn't it? Okay, so I'm running out of ideas. Do you have a method of cleaning engines that you think everybody else should know? Share your wisdom and put it in the comments below, please. And tell you what, I might even try it. And if you do, I'll give you a shout out next week with your recommendation. If you want to help the team, just smash that like button and I will see you next week. Ta-ta for now. If you've enjoyed this video, please think about subscribing and maybe click on some of these other videos from our channel. See you next time.
This is what happens. I controlled the car at the sprint.
Oh, that was from the sprint last year.
I did my wishbone and everything, didn't I?
Oh, yeah.
That one's our buttons for this one. Standard. I'm going to get the tyres up at some point.
Yeah.
Because the tyres, look,
Tyres are nice.
brand new. I've only ever... That rim's rolled up now. They've only ever been used once on the road. They were off of a 205 GTI display unit. Sat on someone's board.
No.
They were just a feature piece. And then I got my hands on them and crashed.